Hey, it's Terry with West Tennessee K9, and the question of the day is, where do I start? And anything we do, starting is the hardest part usually. Once we get started, things will go well. You know, you're having problems with your dog, pulling on a leash, lunging, barking at people, rushing the door, rushing indoors, outdoors, all these problems that seem so huge, and you have no idea where to start. My advice to you is just start. Put a leash on the dog. Start giving that dog correction through the leash. Teach your dog to sit. I mean, your dog has to be calm sometimes, even if it's for mealtime. Start teaching your dog to sit. Start teaching some obedience. Combine it with the leash. You know, and a lot of times folks can't afford training, and I completely get that. Training is expensive. It is definitely a luxury. But there is so much free information. I put out all kinds of free information on how to help your dog. Olivia and I are here for questions. Anytime you have questions, we respond. We put you on our Q&A. We'll send you an email. Sometimes if you need to, we'll even give you a phone call because we want to see people really succeed in what they're doing with their dogs. You know, so another thing we get are excuses. You know, I can't do it because I don't have a prong collar, because I don't have an e-collar, because, you know, I don't have the right stuff. Well, you don't need the right stuff. All you need is something to put around that dog's neck, some way to correct that dog. And then you have food. The dog eats every day, I hope. So you have the dog's food. Use the dog's food for motivating, for treats. You know, back off on the food for a day if you want the dog to be very hungry the next day and working for you. Back off a little. There's all kinds of tricks you can do. But there's so many people that have good information online that there's no reason you shouldn't be able to train your dog. So that is the tip for today. This is Terry with West Tennessee K9. I sure hope this helped.